Another season has come. That means another 9 months of pain and suffering for the old Everton. Everton. This is what. This is the hour. This is the minute. This is the second. Football has officially begun. I love that. Here's the lineup now ready to come out. Everton versus Crystal Palace. Dwight McNeil in the starting lineup. Brennan Johnson on the bench. McNeil in his first game for Crystal Palace will face off against his old club. The siren. The Everton squad and the Palace squad. Out the tunnel they come. It's Z-Cars at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. And here they go. This is it. This is it. This is it. The Blue Boys. The Blue Boys. Hey. Iliman and Jai still here. Thank the man above. And let's see our starting lineups for today. Jordan Pickford in goal. Merlin Roll, James Tarkovsky, Jared Branthwaite and Vitaly Mikolenko in defence. Hayden Ackney, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Harrison Armstrong in the midfield. And in forward, Iliman Njai, Tieno Barry and Tyreek George. That's the home squad. Pierre Sage, the new Palace manager, his starting lineup. Dean Henderson in goal. JD Canvor, Chris Richards and Chadi Riyad at defense. Daniel Munoz, Adam Wharton, Daichi Kamada and Tyreek Mitchell in midfield. And Dwight McNeil, Jean-Philippe Mateta and Eddie Nketiah at the forward. Dwight McNeil in his first game for Palace faces off against his old club. I would genuinely expect him to score a goal this game. It's just natural. I mean, how good has Richarlison been since leaving Osei? Alan Pardew. That's long ago, ain't it? And there we go. The theme music of kickoff. Everton. Everton. We're forever. Everton. All for one. One for all. Everton's the team that plays beautiful football. We've got the best supporters of any football ground. As long as they're behind us, we'll never let them down. The men who come from Merseyside to sail the seven seas will hear the call of Everton come riding on the green. Everton, Everton, forever. And we are ready. We are ready. Here's to 38 games of pain and suffering as Keane in Dewsbury Hall readies to kick the season off for good old Everton. And there it is! Yup, it has. Paul Tierney, the referee for today. I've actually kind of forgotten how this goes because it's been so long without football. You genuinely do not know how much shit I've been doing in the off season, lads. Like, you do not realize just how much I've been doing in the off season. I've watched the NBA Finals in the off season. I've watched the New York Knicks win the whole thing. First trophy in 53 years. Gave me hope that Everton might do the same. But in a shorter span of time, I don't know. You know, watching, like, ironically, watching another sport gave me hope for this one here. You know, I watched the New York Knicks win the NBA Finals for the first time in 53 years, and it gave me hope that Everton might do, might win something in my lifetime. You know, still have a good few 80, 90, I still have a good few 70 to 90 years to go. Maybe Everton will win something. Watching World Cup and F1. Palace. Ooh. First shot on goal. Was watching the World Cup and F1. Yes, yeah, I saw the whole F1 thing. Your right bio. You was watching. You was watching F1. I was watching basketball. Different sports, different interests. Especially in this football off season. Off season goes very crazy sometimes. Tyreek George gets to Armstrong, but could be a Palace ball. Roll falls down, but it goes out. It's Tyreek Mitchell. Like, I don't... No, there's nothing, but... Here's another one. Dewsbury Hall. Tyreek George, can he catch up? Yes, he can. Into Dean Henderson's hands. Evil Saka. Evil Saka doing wonders already. That's something, eh? That's the things that I like. You have a team full of fucking assholes. Ronaldo's a rapist. Casey's a racist. You have a team full of fucking assholes. Ronaldo's a rapist. This is a rapist. Scholesy is sucking on toes. You have a team full of fucking assholes. Ronaldo's a racist. Greenwood's a rapist. Ronaldo's a rapist. Greenwood's a rapist. Scholesy is sucking on toes. Low-key one of my favorite chants. A nice one there. Oh, it is out. Andy Burnham in the crowd today. You know, of course, Everton fan. We now have two world leaders as fans, although Mark Carney isn't as open in his Everton fanship than Andy Burnham is. Oh yeah, I forgot Mark A's off to Man City. Sounds like PSR. Doesn't give me a good vibe. World Cup mostly watched as a neutral viewer, but I support England because Pickford and my country didn't qualify. Who did Ukraine lose to? I know Ukraine went to the playoffs. No? Or did... Oh, you lost to... How did Sweden make it above yous? I mean, Sweden did go pretty far, but how did Sweden make it as far as they did? Even beating yous, I thought you still had a great squad, not gonna lie. Or am I tripping? Like, or am I stuck in rose-tinted glasses of Shevchenko and Yarmolenko? Oh, nice one there. And it's Evil Saka. Where's he going? Njai. Love to see that. We fucked. No. So I was kind of stuck on, you know, the rose-tinted glasses of Shevchenko and Yarmolenko, eh? Oi! Nice save from Pickford against Daniel Munoz. A right back that we were/are desperately trying to sign. Evil Saka over to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. And into Njai. Saved by Henderson. But it's still on the feet of Melrose. No, that's not Melrose. Ghana. No, it's not Ghana. I am tripping. I am tripping right now. Where's Norgard? That's the question I want to ask today. Evil Saka doing wonders. Armstrong. Branthwaite saves it. Love the action. Mykolenko. And then Evil Saka. Once again. He's actually doing wonders. I'm so glad that we signed him, yeah? Is that Dibbling? Haven't seen him play in ages. Really wish to see my country in World Cup again, because in 2006 I was 1 year old. Yeah. I also kind of want to see... Yeah, I also kind of want to see teams like Ukraine qualify for the World Cup, even though the World Cup is now like 16 spots for Europe. There's still a chance. But there is one thing I can guarantee. No matter what happens, Italy won't make it. Italy and China will not make it to the World Cup, whatever happens. They could literally expand the teams in the World Cup to 128. Italy and China still wouldn't be able to make it. Way off. Paul George action. Oh, 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 Lord, what have we seen? That was from Eddie Nketiah. There goes Wharton, Nketiah, Pickford, off Pickford, and then off the woodwork. Sorry about that. Yeah. Look at that. Wharton to Nketiah. Look at that. Off Pickford's hand into the bar. Crazy work. Overall, enjoyed the World Cup despite the scandals and Spain. Yeah, yeah, Spain winning the World Cup was the good ending. It was the very good ending. What? Wow. McNeil going up against, but it's on to Dibbling. Yeah, they deserved it. Just still mind blowing. They only conceded one goal. They conceded that is a legendary defense. I think that was almost like 2006 Italy levels of defense. The only goal they conceded was against Belgium in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. And they almost went with a perfect winning record if it wasn't for the mighty Cabo Verdeans and, you know, Vozinha. The legendary. If it wasn't for the legendary Vozinha, then Spain would have gone with a full winning record. They are a legend. It's just that they kind of went unlucky by facing off against bloody Argentina, but hey, they made it. Hey, they made an absolute masterclass of a game out of it. Tyreek George. Evil Saka. Come on, bud. It's out. Mikolenko with the throw-in. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. And that's a corner. Punched out by Hendo. But it's on to Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko goes it in. Ooh. Harrison Armstrong down. An offside call. Oh, jeez. Sheesh. That was something. Good grief. Hendo ready for a goal kick. And here it is. Checking a potential penalty. That looks offside. That looks offside. That looks very much offside. Considering how they played, it's hard to believe it was just a look. It exceeded all expectations. Still are laughing with Man United. What's wrong with them? I can't believe I'm saying this right now in the Premier League match, but they're getting mauled by the Tigers. They're getting mauled by the Tigers. This is literally what Hull City do. we're still analyzing the fucking thing. At least there's something stable in the world. That there's shit. And that, you know, they're getting mauled by the Tigers. Oh, shit. Ipswich are winning 1-0. Ipswich are winning 1-0. This is not a draw. Ipswich are winning 1-0. Ipswich. Maybe it's Cove that are the team that's going down. Oh, poor Cove, man. Here it is, you know, the tiger emojis. Like, if you're going to sing, you're getting mauled by the tigers, you have to do this hand motion. You know, you have to do this hand motion, otherwise you're not allowed to sing the song. Like, if you're going to sing, you're getting mauled by the tigers, you have to do this hand motion as well, because if you don't, then you will get permanently banned from the city of Kingston upon Hull. Kingston. I kind of forgot Norgard existed, not gonna lie. Let me see what we have tonight. I'm high as a sand. Let me see what we have tonight. I'm high as a satellite. I see the flashing lights. I see in Twitter. The mauled by the tigers is everywhere. That's related to Hull City. You know, mostly because they call this the worst chant in the world, which there's no way that's the worst chant in the world. There are far worse chants than simply "you're getting mauled by the tigers" followed by the hand motion, and that's a process, all right. That we just saw was a process, one of the processes of all time. And then Barry, that's gotta be a free kick. It is, and he's getting booked. Daichi Kamada, the first yellow card of the game. Paris did a good job, not gonna lie. Because he's kin in Dewsbury Hall. Here he is. Dewsbury Hall. And it's out. We'll have to see. I put on from my city, I put on from my city, I put on from my city, put on from my city, put on. Chino Barry. What was that, bruv? McNeil, but we're going to get to it first. That's Evil Saka to Pickford, but yes, straight up hit him almost in the face like it was James Harden. And there it is, Harrison Armstrong. Look at that. Evil Saka. Come on. Evil Saka. He's going to Barry as expected, and he's gone to Armstrong. Armstrong, there's no support from the right side. That Abdul El Sayed type. Tarkovsky, love that. Evil Saka. Oh. Maybe. Just maybe. It's a heading action. Branthwaite. Evil Saka. Oh! Nice work, boys. Oh, look at that. That's a save. Are you glad Evil Saka stayed with us? Is that even a question? Absolutely, yes. And we just saw what I could genuinely describe as the save of the season. Mateta hits the woodwork. Mateta hits the woodwork. Pickford does a fumble of the century, but it doesn't even matter. It's crazy work. Got a player in there called Riyadh. Dewsbury Hall, basically on a one-on-one, onto Evil Bahari. Oh dear. Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Oh dear. Yeah. But it's once again Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! Yes! The first goal for Everton! Keane and Dewsbury-Hall! Hee-oh! I love you, baby. Andy Burnham. Andy Burnham in the crowd. Goat after pickers. Absolutely, lad. Absolutely. He's everyone's goat. Keane and Dewsbury-Hall. Can't believe we can't believe we got him still. Four minutes of added time. 4 minutes. And we have a corner. Could make it 2. Corner taken short. Dewsbury-Hall into the hands of Henderson. Love that from Tarkovsky. Doesn't go down with a fight, and that is obviously a foul. Ooh, look at that. Lucky 8 for KDH. Love it. Love to see that from the man. And there it is. Half time. Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0, the half-time score. Thanks to a very nice effort from Mr. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. And we head into the second half of, our game with a goal in front and 3 points to our name. Boring offs usually don't, lead to anything, but this was kind of not boring. 2 virtual save of the seasons. Dwight McNeil getting a few chances against us, the former club, and a Kiernan Dewsbury Hall goal. Massive performance from Tyreek George there. I'm so glad we have him now. And yeah, first game of the season, and we already can pull this up. See you in the second half. sometimes forget when you're doing things other than, you know, studying or watching some. 15 minutes feels like a very short time. Like when you're not locking into something, 15 minutes feels like a very short time. It isn't. Definitely isn't. 15 minutes sometime. Oh yeah, I'm back. We are back. The second half. And here we go. Everyone coming back out. Yeah, here. And it's Daichi Kamada to kick us off in the second half. And there it is. The second half is here. Barry, ooh, straight at Chris Richards. Dewsbury Hall with a corner. They better score one more goal. It's great to be in the lead. Opponent should and could make a comeback. And that's a corner. And it's on to Evil Saka. Evil Saka. Deflected. Now I would also kind of suggest that 2-0 is a very dangerous spot as well, considering, our history with 2-0 leads, eh? Hackney. Ooh. Everton. You never shone so brightly. Ooh. Oh! It's Tieno Barry! Look at that! It's Tieno Barry with his first goal of the season already! You beautiful man! You beautiful man! Kind of long celebration, but I get it. You do you, fam. You beautiful Ghanaian man. Look at that header. Look at that header. Look at... Yo! Henderson. Tino Barry. You beautiful Ghanaian man. You've done it, lad. And Jai with the assist as well. Love to see it. Love to see it. And here it is, a substitution. Judging by his performance in the friendlies, Barry did very well. We love to see Barry improve. Is it again? Njai save by Henderson. And it's still on Njai's feet. Onto Armstrong. Can he catch up to it? No, he can't. It was out already. Didn't even matter. It was out already. We need 3-0. We need to solidify this. Solidify this win. We need 3-0. 4-0. If we win 4-0, we go top of the table. If we go 4-0, it's top of the table. We're currently third. We're behind Hull City in the table. We need to get that third goal. We're somehow behind Hull City in the table. We need that third goal. Hull City. Everton, we never shone so brightly. Everton, spirit of the blues. Yeah, boy. And Jai with a save from Henderson. Once again, Henderson always with the thing. You know I got you, my baby girl. XG does not matter. We still win. Love that. Love to see it. I love how I was born by the river. How I was born by her. Ooh. And Jai. Roll, get in. Hey. I was born by the river. McNeil subbed off. McNeil and Mateta substituted. And Gesson and Strand Larsen are in. McNeil's first game for Palace, first game against his old side, ends after just 63 minutes. Unfortunate. It's actually so like kind of jarring to see McNeil out written for another team other than Everton. Ooh. Merlin Roll seems to be down. Merlin Roll seems to be down, lads. Oh, we're fucked. He was our only right back. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh no. Nice one. Nice one, Pickford. If Henderson didn't catch that, it would have been a terrible mistake. Gesson saved by Pickford. Four? No, that's crazy, lad. That's got to be a foul. No. Ooh, that is bright. Hey! Oh. There's an injury in Palace's area. If my memory serves me correctly, it's been a long time since we won the first game of the season. I think it has, actually. Ooh. There's a stretcher. Ooh. Ooh. Chadi Riyad's on the stretcher. The whole stadium has fallen silent. You know it's serious. Chadi Riyad's on the stretcher. I think it is a very serious injury. Tomiyasu's coming on. I thought he was dead. And there it is. Chadi Riyad getting sent off on the stretcher. Opponents are still human after all. Hope for the best. Seeing as he's being lifted on a stretcher, it might be a very serious injury. The last time we've seen this happen was when Branthwaite tore his hamstring. Wish him a speedy recovery. Injuries is always a sad thing, yeah. Especially when they involve an actual stretcher having to be hauled onto the pitch. You know, which... Wow. Dewsbury Hall. Ooh, evil Saka. That was a close one, lad. Brennan Johnson's coming on. Barry, ooh, that's a diabolical touch. Ooh. Barry seems to have a cramp. And there's Beto. And the 9-11 sub will happen. And that also concludes Hayden Hackney's debut game for Everton. The stadium has actually not recovered since the injury. There is little to no excitement going on unless there's action to be seen. Like it is so like the stadium atmosphere has actually not recovered since Riyad's injury. There is like I would kind of guess the away crowd being silent, but the home crowd is also dead silent as well. Ooh. Yo. Brennan Johnson is there. Brennan Johnson, his first game for Everton against his former side. I love how the crowd is getting louder, starting to recover. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, that was... Yo. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Brennan Johnson against Tomiyasu. Now surrounded by two men. Has to be a foul. Whew. Look at that nice footwork. Ooh, nice save, Pickford. Ooh. Oh, that's a foul. How could you do that? Seven minutes of added time. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Oh yeah, kind of forgot that the Carabao Cup was there. Nice save. Ooh, nice one there, Pickford. Beto, it's a one-on-one. Hey, but it's Johnson. Hey, someone's down, but Crystal Palace is on the attack. And there it is, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall after a massive contribution to Everton's win today. Charlie Alcaraz has come on for his first game of the season. And the two matches have concluded. It is a 1-0 win for Leeds against Forest and a 2-1 win for Ipswich against Sunderland. Ipswich. Merlin Ross surrounded by two man. And it works. Way. Only 30 seconds remaining on Everton's first season winner since the 21-22 season or something. Whipping up hope in a kettle. Yes! 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 It is full time. Everton 2, Crystal Palace 0. Yes! This is the money. This is the green. This is the money green that they have been talking about. This is the money green Draymond Green was talking about. This is the money. This is what I love from our lads. Here comes the money. Barry to win Golden Boot, starting off the season well with 2 goals and a clean sheet. This is what we are on for, lads. This is what we want. Yes. This is what we want. Our first season win in a long time. And by a long time, I mean a long time. The last time that we won a game in the season, the last time we won a season opener was 21-22. We're all going on a European tour, European tour, European tour. We're all going on a European tour, European tour, European tour. You love to see it. You love to see it. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. You love to see it. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. You do not know how happy I am seeing Everton win something. We're actually going to win. Lads, this is what we love. The unexpectedness of football shines right here. This is what we live for. This is what we die for. This is what we dedicate our whole lives for. Sometimes we're whipping up shit in a kettle. Sometimes we're whipping up hope in a kettle. And this time it was thankfully the latter. I know my face doesn't look like it, but inside I hold a lot of joy for this club, eh? We finally won a game in the season. Let's continue this mouvement. Let's continue this movement forward, lads. We need to. We have to. We love to. This is what we want from the grand old team, the School of Science, the People's Club. Let's keep more of this movement going. And that is how I will end today's stream. It's been so long since football, since I've done a stream that I've almost kind of forgotten, how to do this whole thing. And let's see how Fop Mobbanyahu rates the players. Khalaili and Daichi Kamada are the only players on the Palace squad with an above 7 rating. Meanwhile, our entire squad, with the exceptions of Beto and Ghana, who of course, came on later on the match, is above a 7. Dewsbury Hall with an 8.4 rating, man of the match. So this has been such an amazing match. We hope to see more of this, in the coming season. Hopefully we finally go on that illustrious European tour that we have not been able to go in the past lots of years. I know I haven't. I've never seen Everton do a European tour. So I would personally be excited to see some, Thursday nights, maybe even Wednesday, to see some, Thursday nights at Hill Dickinson Stadium, maybe. That's my people. It has been so much fun doing this again. And I hope to see you all next week for the game against Bournemouth away. And that will be goodbye from me.